Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting movie plot to share with you. Imagine if you found yourself stranded on a different planet, far away from everything you know and facing unimaginable challenges. This is the plot of movie 65. The journey of movie is filled with suspense, danger and unexpected discoveries. So buckle up and get ready to immerse yourself in an extraordinary tale of survival, exploration and the human spirit. Let's dive into the thrilling plot of 65. In the movie, we see a planet Sumerius. On this planet, we see a girl named Naveen. She is the daughter of Naveen Mills. Mills tells his wife that this time he will go and come back after 2 years. Mills transports people from one planet to another planet for a living. Mills' daughter falls ill and Mills does this job to earn a lot of money so that he can afford her treatment. Mills tells his daughter that he is leaving now and Naveen says, "When will you come back?" Mills says he will return after 2 years. Mills gets on his spaceship and inside the space there are many rocks. When Mills hears a sound, he wakes up and looks to see that the spaceship is breaking. There are boxes inside the spaceship which contain people. Mills makes an emergency landing on a planet but all the boxes fall and break and all the people inside them were injured. When the spaceship lands, it breaks into two parts. One part falls on the mountain and the other part falls below the mountain, where Mills is. Mills regains consciousness after a while but he is injured. He applies medicines to his wounds and then put on his suits so that he can breathe outside. When Mills takes his gun and comes out, he sees that there are only trees everywhere. Then Mills sees that all the people inside the boxes are dead. Mills sends a message to his team and tells them that this spaceship crashed into rocks and they have landed on an unknown planet. Mills explains that this spaceship has broken into two parts and he can breathe on this planet. Mills also informs them that all the passengers are dead and he is the only survivor. Then Mills sees a box and goes to open it. Inside the box there is a girl who is alive. Mills was happy to see it, so he brings the girl inside the spaceship and then we see that Mills is on a planet called Earth, where dinosaurs exist. Actually, this is Earth before 65 million years ago when dinosaurs exist. Mills wakes up in the morning and goes outside. He looks for the other part of the spaceship and finds dinosaurs' bones there. As he is moving forward, suddenly gas comes out from one place. Mills lies down in fear and when the gas comes into contact with his clothes, they catch fire. Mills uses his device to check and it turns out to be the other part of his spaceship, which has a rocket that can take him back home. Mills checks below and sees many dinosaurs there and suddenly a small dinosaur attacks him. Mills shoots the dinosaur with his gun and starts heading back. He hears a voice and when he looks, it's the same girl who survived. Mills captures her and asks for her name but she doesn't respond. Mills states her wants and tells her that they have a rocket on the mountains and that rocket can take them back home. She replies in a different language but Mills wasn't able to understand that language, so he started communicating with her with the help of a drawing. She tells him that they have to climb the mountains and there is a rocket there that can take them back home. She takes a photo of her parents on the mountain and Mills tells her that her parents must be on the mountain. They were on their journey to the mountain and their relationship gets stronger with time to time. Suddenly, Koa notices a trapped creature and rushes to help. Mills, concerned for her safety, considers it's too risky. However, disregarding his advice, Koa insists on aiding the creature and Mills reluctantly joins to expedite the process. Once the little creature is freed, it takes only a few steps before it is attacked by a group of predators, resulting in its swift demise. Mills pulls Koa away from the gruesome scene to shield her from witnessing her friend's fate, but she can still perceive the events and tears up. After the predators depart, the pair continues their journey, stopping at a waterfall to cleanse themselves and refill their water bottle. Despite Mills' concern about his stomach wound, witnessing Koa's determination reminds him of Naveen, her daughter, and this motivates him to continue his journey. Koa discovers some beautiful flowers and persistently convinces Mills to allow her to adorn his hair with one. A few minutes later, Mills loses the location of the mountain on his scanner, prompting him to climb a tree for a better view and rescan the area. Unexpectedly, he encounters a bug on his hand and instinctively shakes his arm, causing the branch to break and resulting in Mills falling and dislocating his arm. While Koa assists Mills in attempting to relocate his arm by pressing it against a tree, their commotion attracts a group of dinosaurs who start to approach. To expedite the process, Mills instructs Koa to step on his arm for the final push, and once successful, he promptly retrieves his gun to defend against the creatures. Mills instructs Koa to flee to safety, and when she is sufficient distance away, he activates a few small bombs that swiftly eliminate half of the dinosaurs. The remaining ones continue to attack Mills, but he skillfully eliminates them one by one by his gun. Mill attempts to inform Koa that their family is no longer alive, but she doesn't comprehend his words. Realizing he lacks the necessary tools, Mills gets a sudden idea. He utilizes a few bombs to enlarge the hole, making it big enough for child. He then gives the remaining bombs to Koa to ensure her safety as he explores the other side. Koa crawls through the narrow opening and confirms that there is sufficient space on the other side. Encouraged, Mills attempts to follow her. The hole unexpectedly collapses and Mills expresses his frustration with desperate shouts as he loses contact with Koa. In that moment, Mills hears the approach of a dinosaur. Swiftly, he seizes his gun and returns to the previous cave, employing his scanner to pinpoint the dinosaur's location. Without wasting a moment, Mills goes in search of Koa and detects her scream when a dinosaur draws near. Koa hastily seeks refuge inside a tree trunk while Mills rushes in her direction. Unfortunately, he stumbles and tumbles into a pit of quicksand. Struggling to call out for Koa, Mills gradually sinks deeper until he can no longer speak. Hearing Mills' cries, Koa musters her bravery and patiently waits for the dinosaur to enter the tree trunk. As soon as it does, he hurls the bombs at it before swiftly making her escape. With the creature defeated, Koa can safely approach the quicksand and leans over a tree to aid Mills in extricating himself from the pit. The duo joyfully unites with a heartful embrace, after which Mills explains the significance of meteorite to Koa, urging her to cover the remaining distance as quickly as possible. As evening falls, the pair finally reaches the base of the mountain. Mills secures a rope around Koa, allowing her to ascend first. Resourcefully, she intricately ties the rope around trees and rocks to support Mills' weight as he climbs up as well. Within mountains, they stumble upon the other half of the ship, prompting Mills to promptly activate the computer to verify the arrival of a rescue vessel. Using scanners, a hologram of Naveen outside the ship was created, which brings tears to the eyes of Mills as he believes he gets to see his daughter one last time before his demise. However, this hologram deceives the dinosaur, who attacks the hologram instead. Taking advantage of the distraction, Mills emerges from hiding and swiftly eliminates the first creature while another dinosaur attempts to reach Koa by pushing the ship. Mills swiftly confronts the second dinosaur and skillfully shoots it down. With the creature pushed, the pod is now in the correct position for launch. However, before Mills can make his way back, the dinosaur he previously wounded in the cave returns and starts chasing him. Having a plan in mind, Mills leads the pursuing dinosaur towards geysers, causing it to walk into a scalding blast of water aimed at its face. Unfortunately, the damage inflicted is minimal. Just then, Koa arrives and plunges a bone into the dinosaur's eye, causing it to thrash around. In its frenzy, the dinosaur inadvertently steps onto another geyser, resulting in searing blast hitting its stomach and ultimately burning it to death. Afterward, Mills and Koa return to the pod and successfully launch it just before the meteorites strike Earth, leading to the extinction of the dinosaurs. As the pod leaves the Earth's atmosphere, the autopilot guides it to designated meeting point where a rescue vessel awaits their arrival. Knowing they are headed home, Mills closes his eyes and envisions a reunion with Naveen. To offer comfort, Koa gently holds his hand throughout the journey. The lesson obtained from the movie is that despite facing numerous challenges and dangers, courage and teamwork can lead to overcoming seemingly impossible obstacles. It emphasizes the importance of not giving up even in the face of adversity and the power of friendship and sport in navigating difficult situations. Additionally, the movie highlights the significance of making sacrifices for the well-being and safety of others. So that was all for today. Hope you like our video and don't forget to subscribe our channel if you like our content and to show your support. Bye.